Hi everybody, welcome back to Mage Renaissance, episode 57. Well, technically speaking, this would be episode 57. However, I recorded episode 56. And for one reason or another, my microphone didn't work. I've restarted the machine, got everything working, and I can see that we have got activity. But it means that everything I've done, all of this sorting over here, I went out and did a whole lot of herb gathering to start getting all of this lot to test on our little fellas. We've got a whole load more geckos for testing purposes. I made a sickle, I've made some Symarite shears, made a bed, purifier. Oh, and I brought these guys up because these have a really handy little function. So these things wear out, the pestle and mortar. Well, I made those as well. Yeah, it's wet out. But if I've moved some chaos orb nodes in here because they repair that. It does actually need to be fixed with some of this stuff and probably an animator to tidy it up. But you know, not too bad. Stop it being corroded. And what we will do, but these do repair in my inventory quite happily. So 100%, that one's done. And eventually these others will both also repair that one to 95. And wait for it. That one's done. And then this one should be almost done. Next repair, done. So really handy little feature. These are cheap as chips. It's actually not that worth repairing them, but that isn't. That's the equivalent of diamond. Of between lands, that's probably about the equivalent of diamond. There you go. And then just pop those back in and we're good. I've also we'll head out. Hey, I also oh hello, how are you, sir? Hi. I swapped out my resistance ring for a strength ring, so I've got a strength and regen, which increases the effectiveness of my punches. And over here somewhere we should have buckwits of rubber, which we shall collect. So we need those. So yeah, that is. Well, that was a bloody thing then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing a bucket. There we go. 6. Yeah, I thought that was a wraith just staring at me. So this looks like does that look like it goes anywhere? No. We are going to have to go caving. It's one of the things I want to do anyway, because yeah, it's caving, and I can't find my house. It's over here somewhere. There we go. Before we do that, we need to get ourselves some of this lot cooking. It shouldn't take that long. In fact, those should almost be done. They are. It does consume the bucket, unfortunately, but that is a minor thing. Because they're only wooden things anyway. And the reason we needed that was to go with these. So you take these and one of them to get a green dendrolith flask, which I am going to place up there to indicate that is a potions thing going on. For the time being, however, I'm just going to leave that. We don't need that right now. I just wanted it because they can, you know. We've got food. We should have everything. We're going to want to create a whole load more of these guys down here, just out of the way. I think what we'll do is we're going to head off down over this direction. We'll eat a little bit of that just to get rid of that decay. That's always good. It's a decay. You don't want decay in your life. I could have sworn I just saw some eyes off there. Anyway, we have the caves, and down in the caves there are a few things we will want to use this for. There will definitely be a few things we will want to use this for, and this needs to be set to a light spell because I'm not wasting torches. And down here there are things. There is this stuff here, thorns, which we maybe we want for our efforts at thing. Now I think this is just the same as the lichen that I got from above, but we'll grab some while we're down here because it would be wrong not to. That's just here, and then probably some of this, and then we'll. Do I really want to do? Do I want to do that again? That might be beneficial. I always find there's a little bit of me that thinks lighting up like this and highlighting your danger points is a little bit, well, for want of a better word, cheaty. But then there's another bit of me saying I'm playing modded Minecraft and not vanilla Minecraft, and the mod was put in for a reason. In fact, I put it in, so there. And then there's an entrance over there. But there's also more caves up here. Okay, something we'll never want for... Did I hear something then? This is a fairly easy cave actually at this stage. We shouldn't get... Hey! Wow! What on earth is... That's a new thing. Hello. Ow! Oi! I did not know that must have been a scabrous and an octarine ore, and there's some stalactite. Cool. I didn't even know he was a thing. However, I do need to have a munch now, so... He punched hard. Alright, well, we've got... I've never seen one of them before. That really did surprise me. Quite cool in its own way. So yeah, well, I mean, while we're down here, we don't desperately need a lot of this, and it's not the fastest tool, but it is the tool that I have that's got fortune. So it's not bad. I mean, to be honest, I could use the dig spell just as easily as well. But why bother when you've got that going for you? How? Yes, I'm going to keep on. Oops, we've got a little bit of lag going on here. I am going to continue on down. I will come back when we've got a little bit more depth and a little bit more material, I suppose. But or when something interesting tries to kill me. Sorry, when we see something interesting. Don't think there's anything there. Yeah, back in a bit. Alright, we're a little bit deeper, not a lot. We're just about to transition into the next zone down there. And we have just encountered some pots down here, which... There's also one of these fellas. Or several of these fellas actually, but we're starting to get this stuff as well, which is nice. The old Octinor. Yeah, so always good when you get a few more things to go and find. Yeah, but it's been largely, I mean, I had a few more boulders attack me, which honestly I never thought I'd say. Been attacked by a boulder, but there you go. And there is the friendly little devil who was waiting for us in there. That sounds like another Mao-wing thing. Let's Angry Pebble as well. Incidentally, if you're not sure what an Angry Pebble does, let's see if we can find somebody to piss off first. Hi. It does that. It's basically a grenade. And it is pretty cool. I'd like some more of those, thank you very much. Anyway, we need to just re-rationalize our inventory a little bit. We'll pop that and that away. And yeah, that's all good. I've not been grabbing too much of this because I work on the... Oh, hello. How are you? Really desperate to get to me, it seems. Oh well, I'll be back in a moment. Right, we are down in the pitstone layer, and this is one of the items we want. Now I can't remember, I think this is a fortune item, because it's a... well, I assume it's a fortune item. It certainly needs to... well, didn't get much there. But this stuff is what we use to coat our tools, and it will basically give them a coated property which protects them from the decay that you get here. So this is moderately corroded. So that is one of the things we want. However, we need to go deeper still. Well, hello. How are you? Oh, and you brought a friend. Well done. Any more? There'll be more. They always bring more. They're the monster equivalent of the people you... I just heard one then. Of people you didn't invite. Where is he? To a party, and or rather you invite them and they assume it extends to their friends. You know the people. You know. I heard a thing. I just can't position it. Oh. Probably down. Oh, I see you there. You actually hang upside down. That's quite cool, actually. Anyway, we need to go deeper. We definitely need to go deeper. If you wonder why I'm spamming it so much, it's just so I don't get anything landing on my head. It's very distracting when you get things. Got some more scabrous store there, that's good. It's a little ruin. And we're down to the lake level. So we should be good to have a little thing. Now I know I could just come down here with my night vision, but that would just be asking for trouble, wouldn't it? Because all the mobs and their family would be able to spawn and make my life miserable. Than, you know, it would be without them in it. So yeah, let's have a look. I think definitely fortune is the way to go with this stuff. And we'll have that one and that one and that one. Now I don't know the one item that we do want, which is going to be in the water, and I'm going to have to activate night vision for almost certainly. Because I don't think... Oh, we can illuminate. You see down there that we are looking for a... I heard you. We're looking for a very specific type of that. However, we have got this thing to check out first. Oh, I know, didn't pick all the... Oh, hello. Yeah, got gate crashes. I'm impressed that that actually worked. Underwater. I didn't think it would. Alright, well, anyway, we have... yeah. And that one. Which is that? No? Okay. I'll take your goodies without... you know, nasty little things jumping out and attacking us, if that's what we need. These are going to be important as well, so getting those early doors. We should probably activate this now, because the one thing you do get down here as well... Oh, what is... Oh, that's undercover, I see. As well as things. What are you? Between lands bedrock. Okay, we've reached the bottom. I don't think he was a danger. The one we're looking for is, of course, the anglers. They exist down here too. However, that was really not overly helpful. No, well, we shall have to extend our search elsewhere. And of course, why is that? Is that blue because it's not illuminated? Mind you, that's not illuminated properly as well. What are you? You're Valenite. This stuff is rare enough. Oh, that I should have used my fortune pick on it. Okay, that was stupid. Okay. Everybody shouting out, use your fortune pick. I apologise. I should have, I know. Anyway, I'm going to keep hunting for what we're looking for. Fortunately, we did put water breathing onto this as well, which was entirely from by accident, I have to say. But, yeah. I'm going to keep hunting. I'll be back in a bit. There. We found one. Right there. We want that. A life crystal. Now, we could probably go and hunt for a few more while we're down here, because it takes a while, a bit of effort to get down here. So, it certainly wouldn't hurt. And I certainly wouldn't mind some more Valenite while I'm down here, so... What was that? That looks like something I might be... Oh, that's just... I know you can't get me down here. Well, we'll have it. Oh, that was not water breathing. That was corruption. Keep your eye on that. And let's go. All these people can't get me. I see you. Hello. Come along then. One down. Two down. They're little babies. The little baby ones. Right, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can't find one more life crystal while I'm down here, I think. And if I can find some more scabrous store, that would also be kind of good. Oh, hello. Death from below. Okay. Ow. Oh, that, I know what that is. That is the White Wraith's secondary attack. Get dead, get dead. Wow, that actually did some damage. No. Run. Fly. Fly. Run away. Cowardice is the better. Ah, bugger. Nope, no. I think we got away from him. Right. You just drop your teeth, didn't you? I'm not bothered about your teeth. Yeah, we're getting a bit of lag now, I think. Okay, oh, what are you? Valenite, there you go. That was handy. I'd like some more scabrous if I could find it. We've got a reasonable amount actually. So I am inclined to go straight up in the dark with no light other than that which I am making with my chaos gem. And while we're here we'll have that. And then we'll keep heading up. And eventually we should get to a position that we can call out. If not, out the top, and then we can dig. And that will suit me absolutely fine. I think we've done pretty well down here. Caving, mind you, obviously that it's not that much of a... I think we'll just head up here and that should do the trick. In fact, we can insert that. We don't need it anymore. We'll just hammer our way out with our fist. And yeah, that's it's got a few valuable items. Oh, and for in the future we can... and we've come out here, wherever here it is. Oh, not that far away. Excellent. Right. Turn that off. So, now, armed with all of that, we can start to do some stuff. And first things first, we're going to have our stuff recharged, I think. Yeah. Probably turn that off as well, that might not hurt. So we got, what do we get? Some more seeds. I've had these, I don't know what they grow, and that is something I want to look up. We've got those, which the item scrolls you put into the animator with a life crystal and fuel, and it basically will convert them into things from the mod. They are basically they're loot boxes without the cost, for want of a better description. Anyway, we've got you marshmallows, blocks, stuff that we need to process up. What we should probably do actually is get you out and maybe grab all of these and those, and then we can restock that one, and we can restock that one, get a little bit more, stock it some more. Right, so Simerite and octine ore, that's Scabrist and Valenite ore. They all require me to break them, which is good, and that can go into the chest with the valuable stuff, as well as that, so we don't lose it. And then we've got a few bits and pieces here. These require processing. I'm going to check that one out. We've got cave moss. Stalactites may be something we can do. In fact, we suppose we'd better check all of that stuff out. And there's some more blocks. Blocks. And we should be good. So let's have a look what's involved in an animator, shall we? Animator is relatively cheap. Okay, what do we want again? Between stone, between stone, 1, 2, 3. 2 of them. One, no. Was that a plank? It was a plank. 1, 2, 3. And 1 of those. And we should be good to make an animator, which I shall place there. Hopefully it will not. No, that's actually, that is a floor item, isn't it? Maybe there then, for now. And then we're going to take our life crystal, we're going to take our sulfur, and we are going to take, first things first, we're going to take our sickle in there with our life crystal and that. That should be right, shouldn't it? Hang on. Put a damaged. Alright. I got the impression that was how that worked, but clearly not. Maybe it works like this then. How do you make it good as new? Oh well. It's well coated now anyway, whatever. We can make a new one that's as good as new and well coat it. That'll do for now. Let us try these 5 items then. And that will do its thing. I think you get to either 20 or 25% usage off of each of these. That's, or maybe more actually. That doesn't look that much. So maybe even only 10%. Maybe. Let's have a look, see what we get anyway. We're nearly done on this one. Uses a fair amount of sulfur there. Another voodoo doll. Right, that's what we need. It uses 12%. Okay. Put another one in. And let's see what we get off of this. Back in a sec. Alright, well, we've got a voodoo doll. We've got a hacker, which I immediately coated because it was as good as new. We got some Valenite shards, and we got this thing now. I do not know. Ooh. But what does it actually do? No obvious side effects other than taking my armor down to bugger all. +2 armor and slows me right down. Yeah, you're coming off, mate. Well, and this is an axe which you can hit hags with. Don't know whether it gets any more, if there are any hags about, in fact. Hello, any hags? Any hags in the house? Come on, don't be shy. They're being shy. Okay. Well, that gives us some stuff. I think next episode we'll push on with the thing, with the tower and stuff like that. The thing now, this thing here goes from 55 to 67. If I give it 2, that will take it to 80. That should take us to 92. That should take me back to 100. So white hearts, vital for that. This thing, you have to right click it, and I'm wondering if I can get a golem to do that for me. So that might be something we'll try next time as well. Maybe look at automating this a little bit further. But on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye for now.